Right now, you're probably doing at least three things that are completely pointless, maybe even harmful to your devices. And the internet taught you to do them. I'm about to expose 12 myths that billions of people still believe. And honestly, if you're not shocked by at least one of these, I'll be impressed. But here's the deal. If even one of these saves you time, battery life, or sanity, smash that like button so YouTube stops recommending RAM cleaner apps to humanity. Trust me, we'll get to why those are digital snake oil. But first, let's start with the myth that might be putting your privacy at risk right now. Myth number 1, incognito mode equals invisibility cloak. You probably think that incognito mode provides you with complete anonymity. Here's the harsh reality. Incognito mode is like closing your bedroom curtains while leaving the front door wide open. Sure, your browser won't remember what you did, but your ISP, your school network, the websites themselves, they're taking notes. Here's what's really happening. Sites are fingerprinting your browser right now. Your screen size, installed fonts, even your typing patterns. You think you're invisible, but you're actually quite recognizable. What actually works? Use incognito for shared computers, but if you want real privacy, you need HTTPS plus a trusted VPN. And even then, don't do crimes or weird stuff. Or at least not on the Wi-Fi called Mom's iPad. Speaking of Wi-Fi myths that cost you money, myth number 2. Full Wi-Fi bars equals internet speed God mode. You probably think more bars equals blazing speed, right? Newsflash, those bars only measure the conversation between your device and router, not your actual internet speed. You can have full bars and still watch YouTube buffer like it's 2003. Why? Because 10 family members are streaming 4K, your neighbor's baby monitor is screaming interference, or your router is older than TikTok. The money-saving fix? Put your router high, central, and away from that fish tank. Yes, water murders Wi-Fi signals. Use 5 gigahertz for speed, 2.4 gigahertz for range. But remember, if you're paying for 50 megabits per second, no amount of bars will magically give you 500. But here's the myth that's actually making your phone slower while you think you're helping it. Myth number 3, force closing apps equals battery life hack. Nothing more satisfying than swiping away apps to save battery life, am I right? Actually, wrong. Swiping away apps to save your battery life is like turning your car off at every red light. iOS and Android already pause background apps. When you force close them, your phone has to cold start everything next time, using more battery, not less. You're literally making your phone work harder. If you actually want to preserve battery life, leave those paused apps alone. The real battery vampire is your screen brightness. Turn off background refresh for the worst offenders, limit notifications, and stop the force closing madness. But if you think that's wasteful, wait until you hear about the $1,200 mistake millions of Mac users make. Myth number 4. Macs are virus-proof magic boxes. The expensive delusion? I have a Mac, I'm immune. The harsh wake-up call, macOS has good security, but malware exists for every popular platform. The reason you see fewer Mac infections isn't magic armor, it's market share and Apple's control-freak tendencies about software. But phishing emails, fake video codecs, and shady browser extensions will still ruin your day. The reality check. Keep macOS updated, don't download sketchy files, and when Safari starts screaming warnings at you, listen. Now here's where things get really weird. There's a myth so persistent that people literally think their phones are cooking them alive. Myth number 5. 5G is frying your brain like a hot pocket. The panic-inducing claim. Radio waves are cooking us! Wi-Fi and cell towers use non-ionizing radiation, energy so weak it can't even break DNA bonds. Your microwave heats food because it's a sealed high-power oven at a specific frequency. Your phone isn't a pocket microwave. If it were, your genes would be soup by now. The reasonable approach. Don't sleep with your phone under your pillow if it makes you feel better, but focus on the real risks, like how doom scrolling at 2 a.m. is destroying your sleep cycle. But here's the myth that actually is dangerous, and it's hiding behind a little green padlock. Myth number 6. HTTPS padlock equals this site is definitely not trying to steal my identity. The identity theft reality? That padlock only means your data is encrypted in transit. It's like having an armored car deliver your wallet to a thief. Scam sites love using HTTPS because it makes you trust them. The life-saving habit? Check the domain spelling, not just the padlock. Type URLs manually instead of clicking panic-inducing email links. Enable two-factor authentication, so even if your password leaks, you're not completely screwed. Speaking of things that look impressive but mean nothing. Myth number 7, more megapixels equals Instagram-worthy photos. The marketing trap, 108 megapixels must destroy 12 megapixels. The disappointing reality, cramming more pixels onto a tiny sensor often creates more noise, not better photos. Some 12-megapixel cameras look incredible because they have larger sensors and smarter processing. It's like saying a 10-page essay is automatically better than a 5-page one. The actual photo hack? Look beyond numbers. Compare sensor size, stabilization, and night mode. And honestly, the best camera is the one you actually clean the smudges off of. Myth number 8. RAM boosters are phone performance magic. The snake oil promise. Free up memory, gain speed. The performance-killing truth. Modern phones are designed to use RAM to keep things snappy. Empty RAM is wasted RAM. These booster apps kill processes your system will just reload, creating more battery drain and lag. You're paying for an app to make your phone worse. The real performance fix. Delete unused apps. Reduce widgets. Keep some storage free. If performance is terrible, restart your phone or update your OS. Skip the digital snake oil. But here's a myth that's probably stressing you out every single night. Myth number 9. Overnight charging is slowly murdering your battery. It's bedtime, and your phone is only at 5%. But you don't want to charge it because it'll totally mess up your phone. How am I going to sleep tonight? The peaceful truth. Modern phones have smart charging that prevents overcharging. What actually hurts batteries? Heat and living at extremes, 0% or 100% while hot. Your phone is smarter about charging than you think. The chill approach. Enable optimized charging, remove thick cases at night, avoid gaming while plugged in. If you want to be fancy, charge to 80% during the day, but getting good sleep matters more than battery feng shui. Myth number 10. Delete equals gone forever. The false security. Delete it and poof, erased. The permanent internet reality. Deleting removes your copy. Recipients can screenshot, platforms keep backups, and search engines cache everything. The internet has a better memory than the brightest elephant. The future-proof strategy. Before posting anything, imagine defending it to your future self. Use disappearing messages when possible, but assume anything can be saved forever. Now for the myths that affect your daily internet experience. Myth number 11. VPN equals instant anonymous superhero. The spy movie fantasy. VPN equals untraceable. The tracking reality. VPNs hide your activity from your ISP and local network, but the VPN provider can see everything. Plus, websites still identify you through logins, cookies, and fingerprinting. You're not Batman. You're just wearing a digital disguise that's not as good as you think. The practical truth. Use reputable VPNs on public Wi-Fi, combine with private browsing, but true anonymity requires a whole lifestyle change, not just a toggle switch. Myth number 12. Router placement doesn't matter. The ISP will fix everything. Slow internet must be the ISP. Sticking your router in a closet is like shouting into a sweater. Walls, mirrors, fish tanks, and appliances all murder your signal. Your ISP can't fix physics. The speed unlocking secret. Central, high, open placement. Use Ethernet when possible. Mesh for large homes. The internet is humanity's greatest achievement wrapped in misconceptions and marketed myths. If even one of these revelations saves you from a bad tech decision, wasted money, or just stops you from yelling at your perfectly innocent router, then we've made the internet a slightly smarter place. Here's what I want you to do right now. Subscribe to Never Too Curious because we're just getting started dismantling the lies technology companies want you to believe. It won't make your Wi-Fi faster, but it will make your brain feel like it is. Drop a comment and tell me which myth shocked you the most. One last thing. Stop force closing your apps. Seriously, your phone is tired of your help. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.